everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarika and in this video I'll be sharing my thoughts on Chetan Bhagat books. Also I'll be reviewing two of his latest books. Basically there are two categories of readers. One who love and adore Chetan Bhagat and the other who hates him. And if you are someone who hates Chetan Bhagat to the extreme, if you detest him, then this video is not for you unless you are willing to listen to others' perspective. To begin with, let me tell you, I'm neither a huge fan of his books nor do I hate him, but I love the fact that he introduced the Indian masses to the world of reading, and I'm really grateful to him for that. So firstly, I'm going to review two of his books and then I'll be sharing my thoughts about him as an author. So the first book that I'm going to talk about is The Girl in Room 105, and this is a murder mystery thriller, and the story revolves around two best friends, Keshav and Saurabh, who happens to be flatmates and colleagues as well. Keshav is in love with a Kashmiri Muslim girl and they met each other when they were in college, but now it has been 4 years since they broke up and Zara moved on, but Keshav can't get over her. Everything was more or less running smooth until the day Zara called him to her hostel room 105, and he saw something that he was not supposed to see, and that changed his life forever. This is a crime investigation story and Keshav, with the help of Saurabh, is trying to find out the truth. So this book is about how these two friends investigated the case, and also there is a plot twist at the end which is kind of unexpected, so I think you will like it, so go and read it. The second book that I'm going to talk about is One Arranged Murder, and this also is a murder mystery thriller and it is a kind of sequel of the previous book. The two lead characters, Saurabh and Keshav, are same in this book as well. Saurabh is getting married in 3 months with his fiancée named Prerna Malhotra, and though this is an arranged marriage but they're in love with each other more than any love marriage couple. Prerna is the daughter of a rich businessman, Ramesh Malhotra. She has her own internet startup called Eato, which is a food delivering company, and she earns pretty handsomely. She and her friend Namrata jointly own this company. She lives in a joint family, and also she is the reason of dispute between Keshav and Saurabh. The story gets very interesting after the death of Prerna Malhotra on the day of Karwa Chauth, which she fasted for Saurabh. So again, this is a crime investigation story, and now Saurabh and Keshav own their own detective agency called Z Detectives, so they help police solving the case. Since Prerna Malhotra lives in a joint family, so suspects are larger number, and there are a lot of turns and twists throughout the book, and a lot of secrets got unfolded throughout the book. I found the book really interesting and engaging, and the plot twist at the end is so good. I really liked this book, and the book was so engaging that I could not keep the book before finishing it. I finished reading it in just 2 days, and both the books have plot twists in a similar manner, and that I don't like the book, the previous one, The Girl in Room 105. I did not like it as much, maybe because I read One Arranged Murder before I read this. So these are the quick review of both the books. Now the reason why I picked up these two books of Chetan Bhagat is because these both two books are a murder mystery thriller, and which is my favorite genre, and I'm quite satisfied with both the books that I've read. And of course I have not read his other books, but I have watched movies like 3 Idiots, which is based on 5 Point Someone, and I watched Two States, which is based on the book Two States, and I've also watched Half Girlfriend, though I did not like Half Girlfriend. But other two books like that, other two movies, that is the 3 Idiots and Two States, I really like these two movies, so I guess I would have liked the book as well. But I've heard that some of his books are really bad, and since I have not read all his books, so I can't really comment on that. Chetan Bhagat's narration, his writing style is so simple and it can be read by everyone. So if you are someone who wants to read Chetan Bhagat's book and who haven't read any of his book, or if you are a beginner, or if you are someone who want to read books but who don't know where to start with, so I suggest you can pick any of these two books. To select one particular book, I would say go for One Arranged Murder. because the storyline is really engaging, and so you can go for that. Now I'm going to talk about my thoughts, my perspective about Chetan Bhagat as an author. First of all, I'm really grateful and thankful that an author like Chetan Bhagat exists. And I'm saying this not because I'm a big fan of his books or anything, but because he's the one who brought so many non-readers into the world of reading. He writes in a simple English. His books are written in a very simple way that anybody could read, and in my opinion his books are specifically written for Indian masses, and nobody could deny that he is probably the only Indian author who introduced Indian masses to the world of reading, who brought so many non-readers into the world of reading. So it is not a joke, and it is I think it is a great achievement for any author. Now there is this class of people who read a lot of books, or who read difficult, hyped and classic books and consider themselves as elite readers, and they do not like Chetan Bhagat at all, and that's perfectly fine. But the problem is they start judging you if you read Chetan Bhagat, and which is something I do not understand. As I agree, if you're an avid reader, then you might not like his books because there are other authors who write better books than him. His writing style is very simple, and of course his books are not for you. I mean, there are plenty of authors all over the world, and you can go and read according to your choice of preference. So if you don't like any particular author, don't read his or her books. It is as simple as that. But why to judge others who like the work of that author? And I don't find anything wrong that he writes in a simple way that even kids can read. And of course you cannot like every author's book, so don't read the book that you do not like. And yes, you can criticize any particular book if you do not like reading, but just because of his one or two badly written books, you cannot call him a trash author. It doesn't prove the author to be worthless, but it shows your immature and senseless behavior. So these are my thoughts on Chetan Bhagat books. If you agree with me, then it's good, and if you do not, then that is perfectly fine. On that note, I'm ending the video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. You can consider subscribing to my channel if you liked the video, and I'll see you soon with another one. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.